Hello, I'm Miss Lisa from the Radnor Memorial Library, and I'm here today with Miss Carrie. She's behind the camera doing our video right now. We are at the Story Walk at Rose Tree Park. The Story Walk was put up by Delaware County Libraries, and we're inviting you to join us today as part of the Nature Enthusiast badge requirements for our Summer Reading Challenge. So along with coming to the Story Walk, the Nature Enthusiast badge encourages you to watch animals and insects outside, to look at trees and flowers, and to learn about anything that's just outside your door that's a naturally growing part of our world. You can see here it says, "Welcome to the Story Walk," and we're going to be taking you along and reading the story with you today. The Enormous Potato, retold by Aubrey Davis, illustrated by Dusan Petricic. There once was a farmer who had an eye. It wasn't like your eye or my eye. It was a potato eye. The farmer planted it, and it grew into a potato. The potato grew bigger and bigger. I can see the man is watching it grow. It grew fat. It grew enormous. And my friends, as you can see, this story holder, this page holder has grown very dirty because even though as we're reading a book, we're out here under the sky. And you can even hear a lawnmower going right behind me. Very different to read outside than in the library, but it is a lot of fun. It was the biggest potato in the world. That is definitely the biggest potato that I've ever seen. And the man looks so surprised at how big it is. "It's time to pull it out," said the farmer. So he grabbed the potato. He pulled and pulled again. But the potato would not come out of the ground. So he called his wife. The wife grabbed the farmer. The farmer grabbed the potato. They pulled and pulled again, but the potato wouldn't come out of the ground. So the wife called their daughter. My friends, when we look at this page, we can see that we are definitely outside. Our sign holder is dirty, and look at those small animals. Those are ants on the sign holder. At this part of the Story Walk, we are out here surrounded by trees. It's really beautiful. Let's see what's happening now with this enormous potato. The daughter grabbed the wife grabbed the farmer grabbed the potato. They pulled and pulled again, but the potato wouldn't come out of the ground. So the daughter called the dog. "Roof, roof, roof." The dog grabbed the daughter. The daughter grabbed the wife. The wife grabbed the farmer. The farmer grabbed the potato. They pulled and pulled again, but the potato wouldn't come out of the ground. So the dog called the cat. "Meow, meow, meow." The cat grabbed the dog. The dog grabbed the daughter. The daughter grabbed the wife. The wife grabbed the farmer. The farmer grabbed the potato. They pulled and pulled again, but the potato wouldn't come out of the ground. So the cat called the mouse. Do you think the mouse is going to be able to help them? A mouse is such a very small animal. Let's see what happens. Squeak, squeak, squeak. The mouse grabbed the cat. The cat grabbed the dog. The dog grabbed the daughter. The daughter grabbed the wife. The wife grabbed the farmer. The farmer grabbed the potato. They pulled and pulled again. Rip! Out came the potato. "That's a big potato," said the farmer. "That's a big potato," said the wife. "That's a dirty potato," said the daughter. So they washed it and chopped it and cooked it too. The smell of potato brought the people from town. They brought forks, they brought bowls, they brought butter and salt. Soon everyone was eating potato. My, it was good. They ate and they ate. Look at that long line of people eating potatoes till the potato was gone. And now the story is gone too.
Thanks for joining us on our walk through the Delaware County Library Story Walk. Hope you guys liked the story of the enormous potato. And if you are trying to fulfill your nature enthusiast badge for our summer reading program, you can now check off one of the activities. Even if you weren't able to come out here yourself, watching our video can count as completing that activity. So we also want to share with you guys some other ways that you can earn this badge. And in order to complete the nature badge, you just have to do 5 out of 12 listed activities. You can go outside and take a hike. You can read a book outside. That's an easy one. You can have a snack outside. That sounds like a great one to me. You can locate a bird's nest or a squirrel's nest. I'm not sure what a squirrel's nest looks like. You might have to look that up. This one is something that you can do in your backyard. It's kind of like a scavenger hunt. You can take a picture of or draw a picture of 5 plants, 2 insects, 1 arachnid. Ooh, what's an arachnid? And 2 birds. So that's one of the activities. Another one is to go into the woods, if you have some nearby, and look for 10 different types of trees. And the next one involves reading a book, The Bears Picnic, The Berenstain Bears by Jan and Stan Berenstain. And then after you read the book, you can go outside and have a picnic yourself. Another activity that you can do is to find an insect or any kind of animal and just watch it and observe what it does for a little while. So some of the things that you can look for while you're watching it, you can see if it moves somewhere and how does it move, where does it move to. Can you tell where it lives by watching it? And then tell somebody else about what you have learned about that insect or animal. Another activity you can do is to find a nice comfortable spot in the grass and lay down on a blanket and close your eyes for 3 minutes. And then pay attention to what do you hear, what do you smell, what do you feel, and then when you open your eyes, what do you notice right away? That sounds like a fun one. Here's another one that you could do with some family or friends. If you collect some objects from outside in nature, so pine cones, stones, leaves, anything that's part of nature, and put each object in a brown paper bag, and then have somebody stick their hand inside with their eyes closed, and just by touching the object, can they guess what it is? That sounds fun. And the last one is just about going for a walk through your neighborhood and looking for different kinds of trees, noticing the shapes of the leaves. Can you touch the bark if possible? What does it feel like? So those are some other activities that you can do. So that's a lot. You only need to do 5, and one of them is watching our story walk is completed. So really you just need to do 4 more of those activities, whichever ones sounds fun to you. We also have some resources at the library that might help you with those activities. We have 2 explorer packs And these were donated by the Radnor Conservancy. And inside we have various tools that might help you in observing the nature and wildlife around you. I'll show you a couple of the things. We have binoculars that you can use when you're looking at birds. We have some nature guides. These might help you. Some of them are birds, some of them are insects, and some of them are trees. So that might help with identifying different types of trees and different types of animals. And lastly, each Explorer pack comes with a different kind of a bug viewer. So this one allows you to look through a magnifying lens and observe the insect. Obviously, we hope you let it go when you're done observing it and let it get back into its habitat. These you can borrow from the library. Check out with your library card and borrow them for 3 weeks. And lastly, this activity today that we're sharing with you is part of our Summer Reading Digital Badge Roundup. That is a series over the next couple weeks of ways that we're helping you earn some badges that will allow you to get entered into our grand prize raffle. And the last day that you can enter the raffle is September 14th. This bingo card, you can keep track of the activity badges that we are working on together, and you can also work on additional activity badges or reading log badges of your own in order to complete the challenge to enter the grand prize raffle. You can download this from our website on radnorlibrary.org/summer, or you can pick one up at the library. You can come in during our grab and go hours and find one as well. We have the challenge that we're asking you guys to do is to complete 15 badges altogether. So it can be any combination of activity badges or reading log badges or book review badges. If you're reading books and logging those, as well as writing reviews of the books that you've read, you can do that in addition to your activity badges. And the only one in addition to those 3 types of badges is doing our survey badge. So if you fill out our survey at the end of the summer, that's one badge that you'll have to complete in order to complete the whole challenge. And you're on your way towards your nature enthusiast badge for joining us today. Thanks guys, happy reading.